Steinway Billiards,
Hey, Del,
the Ginky Memorial.
You sure?
Oh, what a lag.
Boot this old man out.
What a lag.
You empty yet or what?
I'm waiting for Al to top me up.
I got a bucket coming.
Tell me that.
Well, I can't either, but I'm too deep already. So she's like, you want me?
12 deep.
Want me to get you?
They're looking for a photo op out here for the New York Post. There's Dionysus. Great photographer, this guy right here. Some great work.
Check 1, 2. Right, there we go for a group photo. We're here at Steinway Billiards. There's our 4 finalists. Oh, Jason, you're on camera, pal. This is NJ Pool Player. I'll be joined with Eddie Cohane.
How are you, Troy? I got to pay the tip.
I just muted him, so your tips will be graciously accepted for muting Eddie Cohane. He can hear me still though. He's paying his bill. We have a change of shift here. We got Aranas to break. He won the lag. This is a race to 9. The quarterfinals, I would guess, and you are back on.
This is the semi. This is it. These are the last 3 players. This is second and third. There he is. We were just talking about you, sir.
Yeah, Erwin walking around, taking photos. This place is just jumping. We're having a great time. I hope everyone is enjoying themselves on this fine Memorial Day weekend here in the U.S.
You were in here earlier, and I seen your post up on Facebook. I guess you were coming in. Said you were on the bridge or something.
Yeah, I was on George Washington.
Oh, okay.
Flying in.
He opened up his last set against Alex with a 3-pack. Like boom! It was. James is playing very well.
James Aranas, double D as they call him, or DD, has been playing very well. He's
4-ball. Nope. Missed it.
A little long on that one in the side. I mean, the 5-ball in the side.
Come up dry with no shot on the 1, so there's got to be a push here or a jump. He may jump this, you think?
No, it's too
There's
far.
no reward, but well, maybe.
The 5 is too far away from the 2-ball, and the 1's too close to the 5. So.
Well, it's a tough push.
Well, we got.
How about you if you push up to the 7 and take the jump from there?
Well, looking at the layout of the table, Ed, I would say he's going to push somewhere to play a tough safe, maybe.
Great. Well, he's been very aggressive here. You missed an earlier shot that he did. It might have been the best shot of the week. It was incredible to watch.
His firepower is definitely not in question
he's
here.
pushing up somewhere.
The
bottom.
Kicking at it.
Oh, he did kick it.
That was a bad kick there.
Yeah, that's not good.
Jason's face, he knew he was not happy with that.
No, there's not a problem on the board here either, so.
Back to your seat there, sir.
James, yeah, right. James got to be a little happy here.
James Aranas playing lights out pool right now.
He's on Jake Lawson's crew there with lights out apparel. Yep.
A lot of exposure through Roy's basement and taking him around and getting him a lot of international seasoning, playing, world-class players, and he's someone that definitely we're going to see for the next few years.
He got bad here. He's got to roll up towards the 7 and take the.
He can punch this forward a little bit. Little outside spin, center ball.
Yeah, I think he'll just take whatever angle he can get.
He might just roll up. You're right. That might be the easier way to accept that. He tried to punch it.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Well, you know what? Jason's back at the table with a kick, but he can give this back.
He got a little fortunate there to get this back, as opposed to
Selling out. Right, absolutely, yeah. So he's got to hope for the best right here. Not an easy safety play here. You know, it's an easy kick. He'll back kick it, and he's got to hope for.
If you can go at this one rail before the side and just tick it, it may work out well, because the 3, the 10, and the 8 are close together. So if you can just maybe just feather it.
Oh, look what happened here. Wow, we caught it. No window there, I don't think.
Yeah, you got okay.
5-7 window?
Man,
No.
just like to say hi to everybody out there in the chat room.
Yeah, we can't see it right now, but it'll be up on the screen in a second. Oh, there's a good safety.
Great speed there by Jayson.
You got him? Yeah, you got him. This is the opening game here? Is that what we're looking at?
Yes.
Few more innings than you would expect, right?
It's kind of good, though. Kind of holds these guys, these two players, kind of holds their horses a little bit, because once they're both off and running,
they go.
They just go.
They go.
They're like freight trains. Right now, they're getting stalled at the station.
Yeah, right. You're right. And lickety split, they run right through.
James going for a 2-rail kick.
Nice save. Wow. What a nice hit.
He may have left a
He might have an edge, right?
tiny piece of that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, look at
what
this.
What a set
hit.
of eyes this guy has.
Yeah, yeah. Eagle eye. Oh, boy. What a hit. Oh, look, he got the 4 too. No, the 4 didn't get him.
There you go.
He's got a window there, you think?
Not with the 4 in a way.
No. Oh, no.
No,
But
I don't
I mean,
believe so.
between the 5-6, no?
He's got a 2-rail kick, though. Only problem with the 2-rail kick is if he hits it thin, the 3's going to leak out to the top left corner.
Right.
And leave a shot. So
You're
almost better off hitting this. If you're going to have to go at it hard.
Oh, he's calling it.
Yeah, he's calling
off the 6. 2 rails off the 6.
Yeah, he's got to catch
Good
it.
shot.
Yeah, he's got to catch this right.
Something to do.
Might as well call it like Upstate calls it. He says, might as well call it if you're hitting
Oh.
it. He went for it right in.
It looked that way, huh?
Yeah, without even kissing off
he
the
didn't
6.
He didn't need the 6.
Or the 6 or the 8. Yeah, that's the 6. Well, here we go. Jason Shaw, fresh off of his trip from China. Played some 9-ball on the Chinese 8-ball tables as an invitational.
And you were just talking about how quick they get through this stuff. Well, you know, you could just watch him run around now and make quick work of this.
Well, he stays in position and he gets on with it, which is real nice, and he's very aggressive. I think Jason is one of the, if not one of the top players today to be viewed because of his entertainment value. He really does go at it. There we go. We got the chat up. I'd just like to say hi. Everybody's
here.
All Upstate Al's friends and family. Everybody overseas.
Nice position on the 8 here.
It's good to be back in the saddle.
How was the traffic coming in, sir? Was it bad? You know,
Traffic's traffic.
well, yeah, but it is a holiday weekend. People returning, you know.
I don't try not to sweat it.
I hate it all. Look at this position. Very nice.
Lots of bridges between here and my house, so I enjoy bridges.
Jason Shaw, boom.
All right, James Aranas gives that one up as a consolation, and I don't know if I vote against that, honestly. I think the viewers want to see him shoot that 10-ball, just for the mere fact of getting down and watching his bridge work. There's always something to learn, and you never know. And this is a B-side match. Right now, who's waiting in the wings of the hot seat? Is that Alex Kazakis?
Alex is in the hot seat, yeah.
The Alex Kazakis, the Greek player.
He moved his cue back over for the break now.
He moved it over to the left side from earlier.
He's still missing out on the side pockets here.
Yeah, a little long, right? And he left pretty much a
And it's
Cosmo.
costing him here too. And he's supposed to be down 2-0 with that break right now. He did the same break before.
Yep. James Aranas is going to try and get in line with this 2-ball by the top spot and the 2-ball. If he gets in that little angle, he'll be in good shape.
You know, they had it down pretty good before. They were all on their break. It was scary. You know, it was flawless.
Kind of break like you.
Oh, I break horrible. Honest to God, I'm the worst.
Practice, and
yeah,
I think I watched your break. You try and pop it too much.
Yeah, I know. I never worked on it that much to begin with because I hate it anyway. You just don't see that kind of...
Play straight pool then, old man.
That's what I do. You don't see that kind of stuff in straight pool. I said it before. Pat had the perfect move. Or how about this? Joe Tucker's American rotation game.
I love it.
15 balls. Break the balls, take ball in hand, and then you're in points.
You're basically playing the ghost with that game also.
It'd be, I can't believe it didn't take off better than it did. And I wish it would. I think it's a great game.
I think if you're serious about the game, Joe Tucker is definitely one of your stops that you should make and put in your toolbox of how and to redirect.
Absolutely.
Whether it's 8-ball, 9-ball, straight pull, whatever, because he does get into depth of, and once you're in the learning mode, you'll pick it up.
You're right.
You'll pick it up relatively quick.
Joe's got a great website up there. He's up in Massachusetts, I think.
I mean, there's other guys that have the hammer on it, but his is readily available. I'm not advocating for any particular industry, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Joe's is available in video or online. You could just get it online. You don't even need the DVDs. Good information.
No one fills my coffers at the pool industry, so any recommendations is purely on sight and sound. There we go. James Aranas puts another one up on the board for lights out. And Roy's Basement Team. We got a bunch of sponsors here on board. We'd just like to thank them all. And I think Upstate Al and Joey went through them early on.
There's the man.
Who's that?
Gene Man.
Gene Man.
Straight pool is the game. You're right, sir.
Well, I keep getting messages from Gene Man from his work. I'm reading through them. Well, union business.
Is that right? Yeah.
It's like, why am I seeing that? I'm going to look into this. How
come you didn't show up here, Mr. Man, this weekend?
Union strong. Well, what do we got? A little picture in the background there. I see Tony Robles and our photographer.
Oh, maybe the ABCD finalists.
Here we go. James Aranas to the break. Watch those two front balls there. Head towards the side. One got kicked out, and the other one was long.
One ball.
Get a little fortunate to have that one ball go.
And a safety on the 2 coming up. You know what? It's a shame he can't miss this 9 ball with the 2.
This is not an easy safety because the cue ball is traveling out, and then you have a little anguish to stop it.
Oh, no. He could go to the rail with it and hide behind the 9.
Yeah.
Like that.
Did that. Not as easy as it looked, though.
He was close to his work.
You know, Jason's got to go 2 rails here. I don't know what
Oh, he's going to try and spin it. Look. Wow.
Unless he gets a full hit on this.
Look at the juice he's got on this one.
He's got to get a full hit on the spin.
Oh, nice. Oh, what a hit.
Otherwise, he leaves it. He got lucky.
Oh, my God.
he did.
He acknowledged that he got lucky, too, to James. He just tapped his cue on the table.
This is a whole different game in itself, is this kicking and ducking game. Just to kick the ball nowadays doesn't really help you. It'll help you with some of the amateur play where you're not giving your guy ball in hand.
Yeah, right.
But at this level,
you don't give these guys ball in hand. You don't even want them seeing the ball. If they can't make it, they're going to bury you.
They not only kick, they kick for position.
Right, for safety.
Of a safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, which it really is really great. Oh, wow. Levi, thank you for that update. I just want to personally congratulate John Smith on his 626 run in straight pool. That for our straight pool aficionados out there, that is just
History.
incredible. And it couldn't have been done on a better day. God bless you, John Smith. And thank you for all your hard work, buddy. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. That guy put it in there. I don't want to hear any naysayers.
5.
There we go. Jason wins that little battle of a match, although getting a little lucky and fortunate. And see, does that 4 pass that 7, Ed? That's the trick.
No, it doesn't.
It does not.
No.
So he's going to have to, let's see how he's going to figure out and navigate to that backside of that 4 somewhere. It only goes
Oh, you know what? He may get there. Look, right there.
Look.
Oh, my God.
Easy, Sparky.
He's good. No, he's good. He'll come up between the 7 and 8 now and play the 4 on the side maybe. You like that move?
All right, just once again, I was earlier in I'm an NJ pool player. I'm here with Ed Cohane, Eddie DeLocke. And I just wanted to mention something. Sometimes the stream has been lagging, or there's an issue with Facebook and with Chrome, basically. So if you go to Firefox or one of the other browsers, that's the best I can do for you. All right, folks? And that'll be that. If anybody else can pass that along in the chat, I highly appreciate it.
Look what he did here.
Yeah, well, he's got position for the side. This is a touchy shot. Even though the side pockets are awfully generous, they're still side pockets.
Yeah, he's very close to it, though. He's
he leveled it.
Tony Robles came over before talking about John's run.
Oh, okay.
And he said he had to, because Mosconi had a 526, Tony had to beat him with a 527, and did so on 527. It's made 27.
Yeah.
Pretty good fun fact there.
Yeah, but what did he run?
626.
Yeah.
Yes. 100 more.
So in June of next month, I'm going to see if I can break his record. How's that?
I'm going to help you. We'll film it.
I probably couldn't shoot one ball in a time, 626 of them, and not miss or get tired. That's just what an accomplishment.
Well, you know what? It's not like he just pulled it out of a hat. He's had 300 and 400 runs for the last who knows how long. Like I said before, Phil Capel has the list up there.
He's been on a quest. And back to the match. Jason Shaw shooting his 9 in the side, getting ready to put another beat up on the board.
And very comfortable.
Nice speed there, gets off the rail. You don't want to leave yourself on a rail ever. Jason puts his up, and it looks like he's got 2.
Fleet Week. Now, you have children in the military, sir. Are they in town?
You're going to tell our secrets on
in
line?
Yeah, well, people's heard it before. No, I'm proud of. Hey, man, you tell them thanks for me. You tell them thank you. You know.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it.
On this Memorial Day, every day I thank my veterans.
And it's not veterans; it's Memorial Day. But you know,
every day I thank my veterans.
It's for the fallen, you know.
Today,
and I know your heart's there, you know.
Yeah, thanks, pal. You too. Thanks for your service.
Yeah. It's all good.
Even though you got a good detail.
Oh, I got the best.
Hey, it could have been worse, right?
No Viet Cong got into Athens on my watch.
Yeah, listen, it could have been worse. It wasn't like you got to pick where you went.
No, it was cool.
You're like, we got to get this guy out of here.
Oh, there he is.
He got a little fortunate on that 2 and 6. He's making all kinds of ball, and he got fortunate.
Wow, he's going to get good on the 3 here, too.
AC just kicked on here at Steinway Billards in Queens, Astoria.
This is game ball right here. I think it's on this 3.
Absolutely. I know they've played this place up a lot in the past games and stuff, but they're not playing it up. The hospitality is second to none. The food's great.
Oh, yeah. Fun time. Comfortable.
It's really a great venue to have a tournament, although I don't say that much about many places because I think play should be done in
Ames.
I'm not looking at an atmosphere
Look at what he did.
conducive for what I think the game respects should be. It's still a pool room, you know. People will walk in front and not have a clue into what's really going on. But in general, everybody here knows the score.
Yeah, this place is well run. It's spaced out. You know, there's plenty of room for everyone.
If you notice Jason's mechanics, he gets down low to the stick, and he's looking at that ball at that bird's eye view.
Look how in line. It's just perfect.
Yeah, if you're looking at mechanics and you're a righty, just look in a mirror. You're supposed to look like that.
Okay, the score is now.
Well, I know Jason's
what's
got
that? Second
three.
game? 3.
Yeah.
Dell and I were speaking before that this guy was more than likely the Stone Cold favorite in the whole thing. You know, of course, you know.
I got a quick
not
story,
taken away from
and he's one of my favorite local players. Hunter Lombardo had a match before this, and I just came in from the bridge. I headed right to the restroom, and sorry to bring it up, but as I had someone asked me, said, who do you like? And I was like, you got to like Jason for the whole thing. Meanwhile, Hunter was sitting there before the match, and he's washing his hands.
Oh.
But Hunter did well, and his mechanics are second to none also. If you're ever in the area, Hunter he's a tremendous teacher too. Not many guys can play and teach. He can do both, for sure.
Yeah, Dell was talking him up before. He's very qualified.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You're not going to get robbed, folks.
Very knowledgeable teacher.
So look at this layout. So now what is the score? I'm sorry, 3-0?
You're going to have to tackle.
You might be seeing packages come out here.
You might need to tackle Jason when the tables are laid out like this. Who we got? Came up a little.
Yeah, he's good.
A little bit, but he's okay. He's just going to float over to that side rail where he's standing.
Oh, no, come up, bounce over.
Yeah, lazy man pull. This way you don't have to move too much. Get a little click.
Nice shot there. Nice speed. Look at that speed.
No, he strikes the ball.
Look at that speed.
Very crisp and clear. No hesitation.
He probably played a 7 up top. Boom, boom.
Implore everybody here to like and share the stream. Don't be shy.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Jason just moving forward there.
Quick work, huh? For those of you that don't know, you ever get to see Jason warm up, it's a real treat because he sends the cue ball 6 rails. It's just to loosen up, and it's a hell of a warm up. I don't know if he still warms up like that, but it was great to watch.
No question, he's one of today's most talented shooters and players. What I think separates him from a lot of players is his shooting ability. Not as methodical as some of the other top players. Jason moves his cue ball over and goes a little wider.
Yeah, he can't get it. Look.
Yeah, once again, he gets unearned balls there, but comes out okay. He does have a rail first shot. You might see some juice on this one because if he's going to clip this 4, so in order to get it away, he's going to have to really juice it up, and he's hoping for a little fortunate roll possibly.
There's no reward. I mean, you can make the ball, but the two's locked up down. Oh, he didn't have it.
He was stretched out.
You know, he
He had
caught
to go rail first on that.
well, he caught a little bit of a break here because the 2s doesn't have a pocket, except for the side, on the left side. And he's got ball in hand. He could probably not. I think you got to send this down and play the safety on the 2 and lock it up on the 10. You know?
Well, at least you got a plan there, Cohane.
You got to have a plan. You have to have one. It's just the way
yeah?
it is. The way it is. It's the way it is.
I don't know.
Well, what do you think?
I play by the string of my shoes sometimes. I take this ball, I set myself up to where I'm comfortable, and I go right for the 10 ball. I shoot, try and hit the 10.
Would you really?
Yep.
Okay.
Just like that.
Oh, he got behind it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What position?
Well, he had ball in hand.
I don't care, man.
He didn't have ball in hand. Listen, Jayson was trying to do basically the same thing, but he didn't have ball in hand.
Right, yeah.
The speed, listen.
No,
you're talking about professionals.
That was yeah, I know we are, but that was just incredible right there.
It's not unheard of that these guys are always going to hit their spot on the table in position within, let's say, 4 to 6 square inches, somewhere
Got
around
the
there.
combo, look at that, straight in. Very nice. Yeah, no, they hit the mark.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
They did it 10,000 times.
Yeah, and James Aranas has been working diligently, traveling. He's there with Roy's Basement. Roy's Basement constantly putting shots up as drills for him, redoing the shot over and over and over. They say that's the difference between basically good players and great players.
The drills?
Is no, a good player will shoot a shot and until he makes it, and he makes it a couple times. Great players shoot that shot not until they make it, until they don't miss it.
Right.
So with that dedication and that amount of play,
He's a little funnier here.
This is their job. That's how they earn a living.
Yeah, he's a little funnier here.
No hustle here. These guys are earning.
See that 8?
This is about,
wow.
about as honest of a living as you can get as a professional pool player.
Yeah.
It's a humbling experience. I feel kind of. There's something else. It's not about the money, folks. That's for sure. These guys do it for the love of the game.
Nice shot.
Oh,
Gave it up. 8, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10. It was all laying out in front of him.
I don't care.
No, that's what Del said before. You're shooting every ball.
You're shooting everything.
Every ball.
We got a stream here. The people I'm going to take a vote from the stream, from the people in the chat.
Maybe you don't want the guy getting loose on the easy.
Hearts for no concessions and thumbs up for concessions.
Maybe in that case where you knew it was an automatic, you don't want the guy loosening up, getting warmed up. Hiya, Peanut. How are you?
Pros miscue too.
Give me the hand. The hand. No, that's for you. Thank you. Talking to Jason's daughter, Leanna. Everything good with you? Oh, yeah. There you are. Look, that would be you. Wave. You look good, kid. We love you. Ara, there's only about 3 more hours. Don't worry about it. There's only about 3 or 4 more hours. Don't worry about it. She's got to be burnt all day here with the kids, right? 2 little kids like that? No, that's a struggle.
Wait, you never had kids?
I got 3 of them. But I was busy in the pool room. Knock it off. Don't get me in trouble.
Were you?
No. I got 3 kids.
You go broke in the pool room.
Yeah, I've been broke. I'm still broke.
All right. No concessions is the.
But I'm having fun.
The consensus. Thank you.
Especially you know what? You're right. Especially in a tournament. I'm
gonna tell them that that everybody in the chat wants their money back.
Yeah.
It's a free stream. But
speaking of that, folks, and I never pushed for this before, but someone sent money to Al's PayPal account to thank him, and whatever it was very appreciated. And if you're able to, you get a free stream here. He always brings a free stream, and he really appreciates it.
Just a quick shout out up there. I see Gloria Jean from up north in at Boston area, Connecticut. I think she runs a tournament out there. James Slattery, well-known computer aficionado. We got
the three.
Pops, Charlie Shaw in the house.
Oh, wow. The Shaws are here. Okay, good.
They're always watching.
I spoke with them earlier, but I didn't see them in the chat.
I hear he's a heck of a pool player himself.
Is that right?
Or maybe English 8 ball.
Oh, well, Mr. Shaw, thanks for letting the monster over here because the kids.
You created a monster.
The kid's kicking ass and taking names. No, it's a real pleasure to watch the boy.
Oh, some little kid on the way in.
And I just seen your granddaughter. No, that was his granddaughter right here.
No, he told me to tell you and the horse you rode in on. And I have no idea what they're talking about.
That's a classic
there
line.
You go,
that's a classic line for a little kid to use.
Rhode Island, that's it. I knew it was over there somewhere.
He had to spin that. The 3 was in the way. He had to spin that in.
Yeah, this is not my favorite shot here, folks.
I'm playing safe right here and tucking in behind the 8.
No, you lose.
No.
Oh, yeah.
It's an automatic. Come on, you're right there.
You got to play this up in the top left corner.
Well, you play the safe.
You top left corner, and you're coming around to the long rail on the right side in 2 rails.
You would.
And then play it to the side. You got to get out. You can't let this guy back. You can't let any of these players. Listen.
I'm sorry. Only because he had to spin that too. He didn't get real good.
These players are shooting at like a 900 performance average, right?
What a shot that was.
In order to shoot a 900 performance average, you cannot let your opponent back at the table because in general, you're not going to win tournaments.
They put you in a coma.
You're not going to win. Right. You're going to get in a coma in the chair. The guy's going to be at the table for
you're right.
40 minutes, 30 minutes.
Don't ever let him out of the chair.
Yeah, try sitting in a chair for 30 minutes and setting up a positional a table where he didn't sell out. He just played you safe. And then go sit back in the chair for another 30 minutes and see how you make out for that round.
Right.
It's not going to be good. You definitely have to be aggressive.
This is the second game now since Jayson forfeited the one before, the 8-9-10. Gave up. So now what's the score? 4-2?
I don't know. He's still shooting.
Well, after this game, what will the score be if he wins? I can't see over there.
You can't see much, can you? It's 4-2 right now.
That's what that was.
Where's your glasses?
How hard was that?
I didn't know where it was. I was just stalling.
Oh, okay. So
I figured in the chance of it, I get to give you a hard time.
You did. You made me look bad. Tried to make yourself look good, and you were the bad guy.
Hey, Michael Casamasina in the chat room. I heard you yesterday. I hope you got home well. I knew you weren't feeling well.
He's walking around somewhere, Mike. We don't see him now.
See all the same, mostly the same. Yeah, I like hanging out in the chat room and yucking it up with the folks in the chat, offering any pieces of advice that I possibly could, and also just some comic relief, especially when you're off air. I'd tear you up, buddy. Huh? He wasn't even listening to me, folks. He's got his headphones on. He's sitting.
I'm fine. What's the problem? We got to replay the tape? What'd you say?
Yeah. Here we go. James Aranas to the hill. I mean, to the break, and he just moved his 1-2. So it's, what was the score again, Ed?
Something like 4-3.
4-3. There we go, folks. James Aranas.
You had me thinking for a minute there.
To the break.
Put me on the spot in front of the audience.
All right, I'll try not to ask you any questions.
Here's the break.
As long as you promise to do the same.
4-5 in the side. There's the 4, there's the 5, and there's the Q.
There's the Q.
And Jason's a happy man. Oh, everything's open. You want to time this? I'm going to say 45 seconds. You want to time it?
Wow, this is kind of peculiar. I don't know if I agree with this. I know you follow for the speed, but that was such an wow. I guess less movement too. I don't know if did that anybody strike anybody?
45. It was kind of weird. Well, he floated to get down perfect.
Yeah, no, I know. Amateur side I don't believe is done. I believe they were taking photos before Tippy of 4 players. So the boss just stepped in, so sorry. Yeah, there were 4 players left in the amateurs. Not quite certain who they were. I wasn't super familiar with any of them, so.
I know you guys want to hear Upstate Al, and you want to mute Ed Cohane. I'm here.
Are you back?
Yeah.
You going to hang out?
You were being asked for by Mike.
Mike who?
Chris.
Mike Casamasima?
Yeah, Casamasima.
Hello, everybody. Upstate's been getting a break because these 2 gentlemen have been sitting in.
Hey, my pleasure.
Much appreciated.
They actually, the chat room when I was home, this is NJ Pool Player and Troy TOB or whatever on the chat.
Make sure to
was
like
there-
his page, NJ Pool Player.
Yeah, I was there earlier, and they took up a donation for me to come and
Did they?
yeah.
For the tolls, right?
Except for the tolls, and to get, hopefully push Cohane out, and me and Delwood are going to do it or Upstate. That's what they
That's
said.
pretty cool.
Listen,
That's pretty cool.
I didn't have a toll problem like you did.
it wasn't me.
I didn't have
Hey,
the toll
tips the-
problem like you did. And I'll go to McSorley's. I don't care.
Would you steal another license plate for your?
You know, where does this come
Yeah,
from?
you noticed that
Well,
too,
someone
huh?
said that.
What is this?
Hey, not for nothing. I was sitting ringside, and it looks like this match is who's going to break.
Yeah, that's the way it's been
You know,
going.
they've both been dressing up the one ball.
They do
after
make
the
it
break.
too easy, don't they?
Yeah. And I'm sitting there with Eugene. I'm like, Eugene, this is like who breaks is going to win this match. A race to 9. This is an elimination round. I want to thank everybody that's been sharing it.
button.
We see a lot of people have been sharing it and continue to share it. Ginky's family's actually here. They're enjoying it ringside too. To the break, we're going to go with Jason Shaw. Watch the break and watch how he dresses up the 1 ball. Well,
4
now-
ball.
Now
If
that I said it, it'll scratch.
Oh, no.
Of course. I'm a mush.
Where's that from?
That was a
Bronx
Mush.
Tale.
Yeah, Bronx Tale. You're right.
Rip the tickets up, kid. Let's go.
Jason did change that breakup because he was coming in a little long with the other shots.
Right. Are you
And
talking
he
about
hit
side
that,
pockets?
and he hit it flat. Yeah, he hit that a little flatter.
I also noticed some patent racking going on.
Oh, absolutely.
You know?
Well,
Which is legal.
Every player is playing
Yeah.
that, and
Right.
they're trying to get that break. And if they get that break, that specific speed, and that nice crisp
Oh, he got good.
hit, and the ball goes in the side, they have a really good opportunity to run that rack. And if they can duplicate that, then
Right.
that's where you get the 3s and the 4s and the 5s
Right.
from.
Well, here's a shot. It's going to determine if he can get out.
Yeah, he'll just come back over by the side.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, he's got to make it. This is the shot that's going to determine if he gets out.
I just figured something out, Upstate.
Yeah.
Cohane he keeps going into people's trucks and taking their easy passes.
I have their
He
keys.
does pay them.
I have their
He
keys.
does pay them.
Oh, there it is.
Their keys.
That was the shot that was going to
I'm
determine
the-
the out
He's okay.
right there.
He's
Yeah,
okay.
well, he could still
I'm
make
the
it, but it's a little out of shape right now.
Yeah, he is.
I'm the locksmith, okay? I get the keys.
Hit this with just a high ball. Keep it between the 7 and the side.
Yeah, you got to watch.
Go back and forth. He's all right. There you go. It's like a
How's that speed?
corner,
Well, it's amazing how players of this caliber get right back in line.
cream of corn.
This is out of line just a little bit. He's going to have to force this ball here.
can of corn.
Watch the stroke.
Going forward?
Yeah, watch the stroke.
Yeah. He got terrible. This isn't good. This is terrible. What a shot. Well,
He did
he's off a
look-
little bit. He's all right.
I'll tell you what, he's making it tough, but he's getting out.
He'll come around 3 rails now.
Yeah, it's a lot nicer to shoot easy shots, especially at the 8, 9, and
Especially
10.
the opponent that you're playing.
Yeah, definitely don't
Oh.
want to.
There you go.
They'll catch up
Oh,
with
the 3-railer got him, huh? He's probably watching the cue ball.
James Aranas says, Jason, you really don't have to shoot him. I know what you can do. 6-3 as Jason doubles the scoreboard now in this race to 9.
you. Upstate, you got like a silver tongue, bro. You're hearing you, awesome.
Listen,
2 thumbs up.
It's
do,
really-
do I get likes and shares for
Yeah.
listening to Upstate
share
Al
it, share it.
calling these matches, because he is the man.
I am the girl at night, but I make an ugly woman.
Hey, whatever your preference is fine with me. You're still my friend.
Thank you, Troy, and I think of you the same way, and you too, Ed, every once in a while.
I got to tell you, I never liked you. All right? I figured I'd hit you with that before you got me.
Let's really sweat this break. I was sitting ringside, and I was just amazed that both players had it breaking.
Now he's going off the rail.
Yeah, like you said, he turned it down before.
He had it before, though. He made the ball before, the last time out, even though he scratched.
He's trying everything, that's for sure.
He's worrying about his cue ball, I think, more than the ball's going to. There goes the 4.
That wasn't. He still missed it.
And the 1 didn't go.
He missed it. He knows he missed it.
He made the 2 in the side pocket.
Well, the 2 in the side pocket's supposed to go around bottom left or right pockets.
Yes, but notice how he hit it. He played the 1 ball long towards that corner. You know, when you hit him straight on like that, the 1 ball goes out long towards the corner pocket, and that's how it dresses up. But that time it got kissed.
What's he looking at here? Safety.
Oh. Charlie Short, Jason's father, sent me a really nice video. I believe it was from 1991 where Jason's dad was actually on the snooker team. And I wish I can put it on the air here. It's really interesting.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
I was saying he's a shooter, huh?
Dell would probably know. Dell would probably know about that, maybe.
I got it. He sent it to me.
A question from the chat, Steve Mansfield. No, this is not. This is the quarterfinals. I believe it was semis.
There's 3 left.
Alex Kazakis is in the hot seat waiting for him. Gloria Jean, 007. What's up there, Agent 99? Hey, that young lady on Facebook right there, Gloria Jean, she runs the Ride the 9 Ball tour.
She's from Rhode Island, isn't she?
She's from Boston area. Yeah, she's up there. I don't want to give away a 20. But
she already did. I said Boston, too.
Wow.
She's going to be doing some amazing things, some amazing tournaments. I would advise anybody in the New England area to contact Gloria Jean and make sure that you're eligible to play in her league. That much I'll be able to tell you. I can't tell you anything else until it's press released. But you're going to want to play. Trust me. Jeez. Talking about leagues.
Leagues. I was going to say, speaking of leagues, the UBL.
Unbelievable.
I'm not a league person. There's no iron team for me.
Yeah, for 100,000, I'll turn it to Kappa.
I'm not. But I would highly recommend it for players that like to get out and have a shot, put a team together. Jason Shaw misses a shot. He is human.
When do you see that?
Just now.
Yeah.
But the UBL, I like it.
Listen, $100,000. Put a team together. 40,000.
You'll have a shot. You'll have a shot at some cash. And
Everybody has a shot.
And you're going to play pool.
Yes.
So if you're playing in leagues on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Thursday, Tuesdays, whatever, and that's your thing, the league play, and you get a couple guys together, if you can stand 6 people long enough to stand on a team with them.
Sure you can.
Oh, no, I can't. That's why I'm not on a team.
Oh, well.
That's what you do. You go there, and you instead of winning like trophies and stuff, you can win thousands and thousands of dollars, and who knows where this next venue is going to be. I think Upstate L knows where the venue is going to be.
I don't know anything, and I can't if I even did.
Yeah.
And if you never picked up a cue in your life, you're still qualified to play, and that's the way it's run.
Well, if you do want to play on a UBL league, I suggest you get in touch with Tony Robles. He's in the metropolitan area. He is the rep for UBL. Tony and Gail.
Yeah, and Ed Ladawi in New Jersey. I know he's got something going on in his room at Sandcastle.
Hey, Jesse. How you doing? Hey, Scotty.
The 8 ball? Yeah, it's a little hinky over there, isn't it?
That's a 6 there, I think.
Oh, a 6?
Yeah, I don't know if it goes. You know what? This might be a compression shot.
Yeah.
If it's frozen on the rail, you can compress the rail and force it right through it.
Good luck with that.
Well, I've done that before. You've done it. You've seen it.
Double kiss, I'd rather play.
Oh, okay. You had it. He had it.
On the other hand, I also want to mention PredatorQs.com, big sponsor on board with Tony Robles, and helping out Tony through the years, and also supporting the George Ginky SanSouci Memorial. Predator Qs. We got to support all these sponsors really that get down, even with the players. You see Lights Out Billiards Apparel with James Aranas, and of course Perry Qs with Jason Shore, and many. Jason looks like a NASCAR driver. He's got so many patches. He's up there.
That's how our politicians should be.
Okay.
I want to thank Mr. Duke Lamb. Duke, when I see you.
Really?
I want to thank you, Duke, for your gracious donation just now. Appreciate it. It's much appreciated, and hope everything's all right with you and the fam.
There's a fun guy to watch at the table, the way he gets around.
Thank you,
The way
Duke.
Duke runs. You see
Thank
him
you,
running around
Duke
the table?
Lamb.
Fast.
Quick game.
All right.
He was here yesterday. Hello, sir.
James Aranas.
Yeah, they both seem like machines, right? Now, let me explain to some of the rules here, folks that are watching. They are not allowed to finger the balls when the rack is off the table. If they're going to finger the one ball and try to get everything frozen like that, they have to do it while the rack remains around the balls. Once you lift the rack off, don't touch the rack. It's an automatic foul. See, now he can take it off.
Yeah, this is a race to 9. We're in the semifinals here at the 9th Ginky Memorial at Steinway Billards.
These two guys right here. Here they go.
What's
NJ
that?
Pool player and Ed Cohen.
God
The
bless
rock
America.
stars right here. James Aranas set the break. We're going into rack number 11. 6'4", Jason Shore.
You do that again, I got a shovel in the truck.
Race to 9.
5 ball, 4 ball. Nope, came up short. 3 ball.
Ran the horn.
Okay, here you go. Well, he's back in it, right? 7 watts. Score?
It's 6'4". Pay attention.
Don't snap, all
You
right?
can't see that
It
far.
might be 6'5" in a minute. That's why I was asking. Don't ever snap at me.
Surprised he can
What's
walk
up,
that
Scott
far.
McDonald?
Junior?
What's up, Jimmy? A little too slow. Thank you, Jimmy.
Yeah, I agree, Brian Wallace there. No more concessions.
Yeah, I don't agree with concessions, but at this caliber, and these guys have been around the world, you know, and it's just respect. It's not.
It is
No,
respect.
we got it, but
It's absolutely respect. That's
But
all it
the
is.
viewing audience likes
There's
to see the pocketing of the balls.
there'll be 100,000 people watching this
Nice
eventually, at least, right?
Yeah, well,
be 100,000
it's already
people
it's
watching.
already over 50,000
Right.
people watching the videos.
Right, so
Maybe more.
let's.
Jimmy, I love Jimmy, man. He puts these things in there.
Jimmy Murphy puts up the best post. He's one of my favorite persons to follow because his stuff is on point.
Yeah.
It's generally not political. It's always funny.
Sort of like mine.
It's always beautiful.
Mine is like
or
that.
it's always like
Excuse me.
race cars or pool or whatever. And it's always a good spirited type of thing.
Yeah,
So
like Eddie's post.
thumbs up to
See?
Jimmy.
Al knows.
Yeah. Jane Fonda got Eddie thrown off
Al,
Facebook.
Well, I stopped following him because I didn't want to get followed
You're
by.
right.
I didn't want to get followed by the FBI.
I was surprised you're even on my list anymore.
We are not friends.
Well, he's making this look easy. I mean, this is 6'5" and breaking. You know, this is going to be a close match all the way down. I predict Hill.
Do you?
Yeah, I predict the way they're going.
Yeah, but we were talking about Jason here, and
Here we go.
Yeah.
6'5" and breaking.
yeah. He packaged the 3-pack before on us.
All right, we're going to run a
Against
quick
Alex.
ad for Quick Slick, guys. Boom.
Shaft maintenance system. Billiard Engineering provides 9 micron rated films of 3 different grits. They're specifically selected to progressively put that glassy smooth feel on the shaft and keep it there. We also provide a patented burnishing block to ensure the pressure of each film is evenly distributed around the entire shaft. The results are incredible. Quick Slick Shaft Maintenance System. At the following locations: Bulldog, Amazon, BilliardEngineering.com.
Us to the break in there. Thank you for the billiard engineering, the quick slick by Keith. A real good guy there. A nice,
Absolutely.
cheap accessory to have that works really well, and he supports us. He's not only that; he's a good guy. He really is.
Sure is.
There's a few guys that I honestly can say that I like in the pool industry.
Come up dry on that break.
Yeah, and Jason's got the window for the 1 and a 2-8 combo.
Can he make the one?
He can make the one.
Yeah,
he
he
can
can.
go forward for the 2 too. Also,
What do you mean?
little
Spin out 2 rails or go to the rail?
Yeah,
To try and get under it, you mean?
top right, and you squeeze between the and you get over by the 7,
Yeah.
as opposed to playing the combo. Yeah, that's where he's pointing. He's got to hit this with high right and punch it.
You happen to
Oh,
be
it's
right,
coming
Rick
straight over,
Morgan.
maybe.
I have to agree with Rick
Oh,
Morgan. I seen players with 2 balls and 3 balls left on the table actually miss with the pressure. Rick Morgan has a good Good point there. And that's why I agree on no concessions.
See the safety here? You send the 2 down to the Brunswick. You stop on the 3, and you got the 5 as a blocker. Go to the other shot, and you'll see it.
Yeah. Sometimes he's
The other down the table shot you have.
Jason's not happy about him having to play safe.
There's my man Keith right there.
Where is he going? He's going behind the 7?
Oh, there you go, Keith Colombo. He's always smiling.
He
That
went behind the
kind
7.
of looks like him in that emoji.
He didn't get him.
It is.
Believe it or not, if you do know Keith, it does. He's always got a smile. He's happy. Boy, he gave me some whiskey, boy. Whew. I was buzzing. Thank you, Keith. Billiard Engineering with promo code. Oh, look at this, guys. Free shipping if you buy one of the Quick Slicks in this tournament, as this tournament proceeds to the end, and use that code. It's free shipping within the continental USA.
Yeah, that's not. That's
How about that? Not only sponsors us on the road, he's also giving away free shipping. And there's Roy from Roy's Basement.
Wow.
Another Dryas.
At Roy's Basement, and Roy Francisco is a great supporter of pool.
Yes.
Putting players like Aranas and Kathleen Touch up.
Yeah.
And
Christina.
bring Christina to catch up.
Sends them up, puts them in tournaments.
Yeah, and trains them.
There's only one thing bad about seeing James Aranas and Christina Touch here is not seeing Roy. See, we want to see Roy here, too. We like seeing Roy.
Nice
wow,
kick.
Nice kick. Bravo.
Wow.
Bravo. End pole. Nice kick.
Wow.
Nice kick.
Roy's home mowing the grass.
Yes, he's probably doing the honeydew list.
Because James has been on fire and he doesn't have to mow grass.
Or he's hiding in the basement.
You don't have to mow the lawn.
Wow, what a beautiful kick shot that was on the 3 and position on the 4. It's one of our highlight reels.
Now, Upstate, what's next for these fellas,
What's next for these fellas?
Yeah, like the tour thing. Kind
they got a lot of things going on over in Europe. I don't know if these guys.
Providence.
I know Jason's going to be home for a couple of weeks. He's got a
Providence
few weeks
Saturday.
off. I'll be in Jersey doing some APA work with the APA for a couple of weeks.
There you go, fun.
Yeah, and I want to get out to was it Black Diamond? Is that the name of it?
Okay.
Is that the name of the room out there? I want to try to meet with the owners out there and see what we're going to shake up.
Okay, I know the guy.
Yeah.
Kind of a little bit. That's kind of my backyard. Not that I play there once in a while.
Heard it's a beautiful room.
Josh tour next week in Providence.
Oh, locked in the casino. They closed the door on I love it. I've been there before.
James got a little funny on this ball. He overshot this. This is a tough shot. You're shooting into a blind pocket. You're letting the cue ball go towards the corner pocket.
He's got to play it over here in the lower right-hand corner.
That's a good. I kind
He
of like
doesn't
that.
have to, but yeah, he could.
I kind of like that better. That's a good shot there. My first instinct was to go to the other side, but I do like your pick there. And
he went inside. I thought he would get to the bottom rail and come up that way.
I like the way he hit that natural.
Yeah, that was nice, wasn't it?
Put that in your book. Later.
Oh, Warheads, yeah,
Later.
come here.
Nice shot.
I'll take one.
Nice shot.
Give my son one. Joseph likes them.
Jason Shaw's daughter comes up to the booth offering candy. I'm not taking candy from little
Like
kids.
predicted, 6'6".
Liana's her name, right? Liana,
yeah.
Liana. She didn't hear me.
Yeah. Well,
Charlie could have seen her face on the,
Yeah, I would
on the
imagine.
camera. All the way in Scotland.
Go to Ronnis racking the balls there, trying to get a nice, favorable, tight rack. Yeah. There we go. You got a score of 6-5 there.
6-5. Yeah, I just seen it. Wow.
Yeah, I see you trying to use a trick with.
I had to do it with the little bullet hole, the little peephole.
Glasses work better.
Yeah, but that works pretty good considering you don't have glasses right here.
James Aranas to the break. Trailing Jason Shaw, score of.
There's the 4.
Oh, we're knotted up there. Sorry
Oh,
about that.
look at this. Uh-oh.
Bingo.
Look how the one is dressed up. Now, this is a break that if you... Now, James Aranas
4 balls.
is, as much as Shane Van Boning is a perfectionist at the 10-ball break, James Aranas actually is known as the hardest 10-ball breaker. And if you can produce this rack, or even on a 75% basis, there's nobody stopping you.
He just made 4 balls on the break.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal.
Well, nobody's going to stop you because you're always going to be at the table.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, like I said before, against Alex, he opened up with a 3-pack on him.
Yeah. Well, anybody in this field is
Yep.
well, you were in the field.
Yeah.
Just about anybody in this field is
You're gonna, I'm going to stab you, all right?
Cohane, if you broke like that, you'd look good.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
would
that's
look
some
good.
break. Old jokes aside.
I ain't got that energy.
You're Jason Shaw. You're Jason Shaw sitting in the seat.
Well,
You're just sitting there just enjoying this because
he's not enjoying it. He wants back at the table. He wants to break like that.
Tie game.
With that great break of 4 balls on the break, James Aranas takes the lead. It's 7 games to 6.
7-6, yes.
Here at Steinway Cafe in Astoria, Queens. The beautiful spring, or actually it's summer. Happy summer, everyone.
Summer.
Thank you for the well wishes, everybody in the chat room. Just like to say hello to everyone. If you're just joining us, would you please like and share the video? Special shout out to my buddy Gary G. I heard him here in the, hope you all liked him, from XPC, Extreme Pool Challenge down there in Florida. They do some streaming too. Real good job. Nice guy. He has to be nice. He's from Jersey originally. So here we go. James Aranas to the break. Lets the cue ball go a little bit and comes up dry, it looks like.
Well, Jason needed this one. This is going to be an interesting position on the 2. I think he has to draw into it and bump it.
He might play one of your shots.
He has to bump this ball, I think.
No, you can play your shot.
That's what I would do.
Play safe. He's shooting it. Nice touch.
He did bump the 2.
He was
See?
better off playing your shot.
Oh, man. Oh, he almost got point hooked.
He may have.
Yeah, he's got a good safety here, though.
Good safety.
Well, yeah, just thin the 2, leave it there, and send the cue down. You're going to double him up on the 2-7.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's there. That's all he had, you know.
I don't know if it's a good safety.
Well, it's good.
Safe.
It saved him. Nice cue ball there.
Saved him for now.
Yeah, well.
He let James Aranas back at the table, which
least,
he didn't want to do.
But at least he could see the ball to do that, you know.
And Jason has been sitting for a little bit of time.
Yes, he's been in the
right?
chair, yeah.
You want to kind of get that blood flowing in your legs. You don't want to be sitting in a chair.
It doesn't hurt, you know. Get the blood flowing.
Oh, absolutely.
I've walked in the back room and did 40 push-ups at times.
Man,
come back to the game. It just pumps you up, you know.
Wonder why you're sitting here with me.
It pumps you up all around. I swear to God, it does.
Pumps you up. How do you make a ball? Do that stuff beforehand, no?
Yeah, but when you're sitting a long
maybe
time.
Maybe little jumping jacks or something, but
yeah,
push-ups?
but anything. Yeah, but if you do, I was doing 200 push-ups a day, so it was nothing, you know?
Yeah, but still, that
it was over 20 seconds, man.
You want to keep that upper body a little, maybe less tense.
No, because when you're at the table, your muscles are pumped up. You hold yourself at the table better. You know, you're all pumped up for it already. Your muscles are all tight. It's a good move, honestly.
Yeah, I guess the exercise definitely need to be in great or good shape to be at the top.
It doesn't hurt.
Quality player. No, it doesn't hurt in this game to be one of these top, like, let's say killers, as we would call them. Mm-hmm. Be young. I don't know how you can do that. Young eyes. How many, guys in their 40s are...
Oh, he played the combo. Wow.
He tried. He left it out there.
Oh, boy. Jason caught it here, huh?
Jason jumped out of the chair.
Yeah, he's happy.
He just doesn't want to create any, unbelievable, folks. That 2-ball, he pinched that back, and midway through it, it kind of changed directions to keep away from the 3. So that was a real nice, touchy shot.
This,
I don't know what he did here.
and he went for the side. This was getting away from him, and he got back in it, fortunately. You know, otherwise, it could have put James on the hill here with a win here.
I'm awfully surprised at that. He definitely could have got a little easier on that 4. If you shoot like that.
Nice shot. Wow.
But, you know, shooting shots like that all the time, that takes some oxygen, and
It doesn't
eventually
seem to affect him, though.
It'll catch up.
Yeah,
it catches
of course
up
it
with you
does.
once in a while. Especially when, you know,
But right, the way he is right now, he's letting the stroke out. He's in his zone. He's comfortable. He's
like laser focused.
He's fluid, you know.
His laser focus.
Yeah,
He's just,
yeah. If you're the opponent and you're not liking it.
like I said, like Upstate says, this isn't Aranas' first rodeo with a player at this caliber.
No.
These are some of today's top quality players, folks.
What are we looking at, a tie game right now with this 10-ball? Is that where we're at? 7-7?
Yeah, we're locked up at 7s.
Raised to 2. And now it's all going to come down to the break. That's it.
That's it?
Right here. This is.
They should have just started.
They should just stop after the break and say, okay, you won this one. Your break sucks. You didn't win this one. Because that's how good they break.
Oh, God, folks.
That's funny, though. This was your idea.
Here we go. There's a nice poster.
Nice added money.
I'd like to just throw a shout out to Joey and Upstate Al for all their hard work that they put into traveling around and providing this to us.
You know,
I'm a fan too, folks. I just come out here on my own accord. I love the game. Got a half-ass knowledge about it, and just want to help the cause.
and it beats sitting home.
Says you.
You must be pretty comfortable. Actually, I'm pretty comfortable at home too, but it's nice seeing all these guys. You know, it's nice coming out.
Because the sun's going down right now. I could be fishing.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoy this just as much. Here we go. Jason Shaw to the break.
No,
Leaks the
another
cue
dry
ball
break.
out a little bit and comes up dry. Returns the favor to James Aranas to the table. This could be it, folks.
This
If
is
James,
a tough push.
This could be it. And Jason may know it.
Where do you push from here? You know.
Oh, you can't see the 1-ball. I thought he can squeeze by that.
No. This is big on Jason's break that nothing went in and you didn't sell out. What do you do from here, though? I don't even see something you can tie up to play a safety. You know what you could do? You could tie up the 4-10-8 right here. See it? And roll forward and give him a piece of the 1. See that? Just roll forward. Not give him the whole 1. You'll give him a little bit. And in the meantime, you tie up the 10-4-8. I like it. You won't sell out the ball. No, even if you don't get tied that up, you still won't sell it out.
You're going with the old adage of if you're going to.
Oh, he's jumping. He's going to jump it.
Yeah.
You
He
got to
got
get
a
this
little
back.
closer to the 5. Jason may not let him jump this.
Yeah, you got to get it back, I guess. I liked my move better than his.
Yeah, I would definitely listen to your opinion as opposed to James Aranas there.
Mine wasn't not bad, I'll tell you what. I'll play it all day long against him, that same shot. Against anybody, it was a good move. Oh, look at this, safety kick. And he got him. Oh, God, he got him. He got him with a... Can he hit this from the bottom rail somehow to come back up and call it? Or he's going to masse around for this. Oh, no, he can hit the top rail and play safe off of it. He's shooting like he's got the cut. He did. Oh, my God. That shot right there puts him on the hill. It just came out perfect all around. Now it's a road map. You agree? You like that?
Love it. Matt, thank you My buddy Dinko from Sandcastle, he played in the event, and he sent me a text that I sound good. And
I think it was here yesterday.
yeah, he did well. He didn't do bad.
Oh, good
yeah,
for him.
Yeah,
Good for him.
He played well. He's a tough opponent.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Well, just one. I don't care. Thank you.
Thank you. You're the best. You're the best. Charlie Shore, your granddaughter's giving us candy over here. What is this?
You know what? I'm going to send Charlie Shore that picture.
It's a lemon drop or something. I'm going to save it.
I'll do that for Mr. Shaw later.
Oh, you took her picture?
Oh, yeah, I always do.
Oh, good.
She's my buddy.
Jason getting ready to go on the hill with these last two balls here.
Thank you, Ren. I appreciate it.
Nice position. Look at him.
Yeah, well, Kane, listen, I'm sorry that you're having difficulties, and a lot of people are. It seems to be a Facebook and Chrome browser issue. Yeah. You're not going to have problems if you're on a iMac or iPhone, or if you use Windows-based, get off of Chrome and get on Firefox or Edge or a different browser. Good luck with that, pal.
You know, not for nothing, but you want Firefox on your computer anyway. It's super fast.
I don't want nothing on my computer.
I always thought Firefox was the best.
Yeah?
Honest to God, yeah, I did. From 20 years ago, I know of it, you know.
Here we go. Jason Shaw to the break on the hill for this 9th annual Ginky Memorial.
For the win. Boy, if he'd like to get the win right here. He'd like to keep James in the seat.
Oh, yeah.
No 8 ball. No 1 ball.
He made the 4.
Oh, boy.
And he's got...
And there it is in an open table.
He's got big eyes for the...
yeah, James is not liking this now.
Listen, this is for him, he takes issue with it, but for the average player, this isn't an easy shot, even though it's right in the hole. To get position on this 2 ball, he played it off the point. How do you like them apples?
Yeah. Apples. He's going to try and get on this 3 on the side now, on the right side.
Yeah, he's looking good. Total control.
Yeah.
As always.
After this 3, it puts him dead in line with everything. He's still going to bump the 9 and come over now, right? But you don't want to pull it into the side here. Do you think he can miss the 9 altogether here?
For lack of better words, Jason Shaw should be and probably will be the poster child.
He did that. Look, see that?
For pool, because he is entertaining to watch.
Yeah, yeah.
Love him or hate him, this guy plays awesome, and he just creates an atmosphere for you to watch him.
Yeah, enjoyable to watch. In fact,
you know, he can draw up players or people that don't know anything about the game, and you watch a fellow like this where he's entertaining, he shoots all the time, he's very aggressive. He could be a superstar. We can have Jason Shaw's name in every household in the United States and all over the world, just like Tiger Woods.
Absolutely.
And that's what we need.
Oh, sure.
That's what we need. And I think Matchroom is, that's their plan, to try and do that for us. But he got a little extra on this.
With the win.
For the win. Jason Shaw.
Very nice.
Against James Aranas. Nice finish there by James Aranas, and we're his basement. He didn't do bad.
That was very nice. He
did a real nice job, but he's going to have to head over back down to Virginia and get some lawns to mow.
And you viewers get to see Jason play Alex Kazakis right now. And
all right, we're just going to stop this recording.
On the final, and there'll be a little bit of delay.
We'll be right back, folks. All right, just stand by, folks. We're going to have the finals coming right up We'll have Alex Kazakis versus Jason Shaw.